Alright guys, hello, welcome to the stream. This is going to be, for, like, there's going to be some streams about updates, some games, and also developing in some games. And, yeah, let me change the scene. Yeah, I'm on my shot game. This game has just released recently. Now, some people might ask the question, how did I make it so that this will work on one way? I simply just renamed these sensors. This is sensor out, and the other one's sensor in. That's how I did it. Very simple. You can also rotate it as well, but yeah, that would be, but renaming them is actually better, because then they'll be positioned correctly. Now in the next update, I'm soon going to have a fire alarm system in this store, but the reason why it's not released yet is because I still have problems with, because I'm trying to get it to recall the staffers over there to the fire floor, and it's not doing it. Like, I have the panel ready, but it's not working. Yeah, the gate's still not programmed yet. Next update will be programmed. If I copy either gate hopping, which is kind of impossible because of the barrier, or like piggybacking, I will respond them first. If they keep doing it, then kick. Yeah, some of the shells aren't stocked yet, which is why it is it's closed on it. You can see we got some Sprite, some Red Bull, got some Coke, Dr. Pepper. Then down here we have pretzels, and then the water cereal, which is actually what came with the manual tools I have. Got some Pringles, Doritos, Cheetos, Takis, and not Lay's chips. Then down here we got the Nintendo Switch. Okay, these consoles are not for sale because they're impossible making them for sale, as well as the phone and keyboard. See, you can click the phone, but it doesn't appear at all. The phone box, however, it's just a part. As well as these keyboard parts I actually made myself. These here I made myself, and they do work. See, I got the keyboard, got the Apple Watch. Wait, I'm waiting on getting the manual tools, but that's going to be coming soon. Got some ice creams here. The price on this one's actually here. Also, you can see the aisles are also showing it as well. See, this one also tries it. Now, the ones that are empty, the price are actually set to default. So, we haven't got anything in there yet, but soon we get something. I did put a sign here because once we get the self tiers, the small tiers are the only ones that accept credit cards, like this one here. And then these manual tiers can only accept cards. And I did put a sign here. This is small items that might not scan. Because the reason I put that there is because I was in another game where they have this exact one. And when I tried to scan like the Pringles, it didn't scan until it has to really touch that part, which I don't like. So I put that sign there just as small items might not scan. Yes, I got these emergency exit signs. There's also an American one all the way there. You can see where the pole is. Yeah, another thing is, like, we have worked on this game for a long time. So, okay, I'm gonna have to get my stuff because I'm gonna go up to the staff card. If I catch anyone that goes into here, they're gonna be respawn first. Now, if you notice the door glass looks a little bit weird. That's just because we put a voice cue there, because you know you can actually do camera glitches through regular glass. But with this one, if this would close properly. It's gonna nudge now. So if we go over here and try to glitch through, it's impossible. We can only glitch through the outer doors, but we can't glitch through the inner doors. The inner doors are the ones that are camera glitchable. So the only way you're gonna be able to get into this car is by using the card reader downstairs. I forgot I had that there. Now, if this isn't in the deactivation field, the one over there is gonna trigger. So I'm gonna go through here. Now I know the alarm's gonna go off, but I think didn't notice I could just push through or just to walk over. What? I'm walking over. That's strange. Because normally I'm not supposed to be able to walk over. Oh well. Now I have to be here and I have to make sure this touches the deactivation field, because this does have something that would trigger it. And if I go through here, it's not gonna beep. But if I were to grab like the watch and not go through that deactivation force field, it deactivates alarms. Now I won't be able to deactivate it because I reviewed the code. So then in order, so yeah, I won't be able to reset it for now. You guys can see if I touch this within the deactivation field, that's how you deactivate the thing. See, it's not alarming anymore. You notice my friend joined. We do have the cafe here. Right now it's closed. What the? Oh, I see my friend just. Oh, I see him there. Oh, I see him there. I see him there on one of the computers. I thought it was still closed for a second because I didn't see him there. I probably would have to put an open and close sign there. Plus, if you ever see a color from my screen, out there, if you try to get into the self-tiers, good luck with that. Because the self-tiers are actually there's barriers over it. So if I go ahead and do this, as you can see I'm standing on it. If I try to go through this way, there's a barrier there. And then right here, you can see there's a card reader barrier that you can only use a card to get through. There's no beep. And this is what I hate is that yeah, and I hate how this appears when it shows the Windows XP thing. You have to really squeeze through, which I hate. I'm probably gonna have to make that wider or something. So that's gonna be really annoying. But you see here. Now these do work. I just resized them. That's why it looks so weird. You're good. And these are we got the new ATMs here. These are the brand new ones where if you try to place this card in and suddenly walk away, it immediately cancels. Unlike the older one, which if you abandon it, it doesn't do that. See? Leave, and see, it immediately gives the card back to you. Show you again. See, you cannot prove this. cannot foolproof it. You cannot foolproof it. That's for sure. You cannot foolproof it. No, those gates here, there, by the way, those are actually shut off since there's no tilts here. So if I try to go through here, I can't push through doors at all. Yeah, most of these eyes are closed, but are closed. We're gonna expect some more items on the way, but for now these are just gonna be empty with the eyes closed sign there. Now I'm gonna get out of this game. I'm gonna work on the studio. Oh, clicked the wrong key by accident. Now, even if you see this code here and try to use the tilts here, there's a barrier here, so you can't go through to the self tilts. Plus, you can't even get up to these others because I have the super force wheel there. Yeah, this is the staff area. And this is where the firearms are here, but I still haven't figured out how to get them to work with these elevators. I tried everything. You can see I have to apply a recall script in here. Nothing works. Nothing works. Like normally when you trigger this, it's supposed to when this gets triggered by the pole, it's supposed to recall these, and they don't. You don't recall at all. Got another one here. Now I didn't put stops like what I did in the arcade, because I don't believe I'll be able to find those anywhere. If you look here, you can see I do have ones on the ceiling as well. Having them on the ceiling for here is more effective than having it on the wall compared to the staff area. If you look here, you can see there's so many handle parts here, so that's not gonna work. This one here is also a lot of parts, as well as this one here. This one I figured out how to do it. This is also a union. You see, 2 parts. I see my friend looking at that. You can see I have some old mechanical horns for this filing system. Simplex horns. All of them are simplex horns. Simplex T-bars, of course. Simplex piano, which you can tell what type it is. The voice evacuation system doesn't work properly since the audio update. And if I even try to use the true alerts, they won't even work anymore since the audio update. The simplex was one of the best because the audio never got privated at all. Now the reason the arrow is showing red here is just so that if one of the gates have a problem, you can tell it's broken. Let's see the crack there. And it's a good thing I have these fire exits because I know it is that we need them for a fire alarm system. Now this is the cafe here. We've got a DDR proc store here. I replaced the icon if you want. I think I'll whitelist this button. Button settings. Yeah, whitelist is enabled on this. So people who aren't whitelisted won't be able to press that button. Also got these Cortex doors. I resized them, of course. They still work. I just can't have two doors because only one side door works. So we got two controls for both of the doors. Got these. Now, some of these actually have different sounds. Like this one still has the Windows 7. This one here, however, has a Windows 11. Very quiet, but it's actually pretty loud in game. And this one here, I'm gonna play, and then you're gonna hear what this one is. Windows XP. Windows XP is one of the best sounds I heard. And of course, since I'm in the US, Dragons is on the right. Got these fake cards, but I'm gonna soon add real ones soon. There's also other games I play a lot on this. Oh, I see my friend is playing Bloxburg. See, this is the games I play. Oh, I am admin on these districts. I'm not developer anymore. Not the best developer for those games, but that's... But, whatever. Now, I'm not sure if you saw the update here, so I'll let you go into it. Now this teleports to the elevator district of Lift Town because there's also a teleport there. Yeah, I got these panels here. These are just going to be the sample panels. The buttons don't do anything. Now, we got these Schindlers. Now, you probably remember these. I think the 5 is top floor. Yeah, 5 is top floor for that one. What's it doing that fast? It was just me. I think I bet I got the full lock thing to work. I'm not sure here. Yeah, I got the floor. I got the floor access card to work properly. Because you need to read an icon instead of the screen. But if I just press 5 now, it's going to say access denied. Now you probably remember this from one of my videos. Yes, I have completely replicated the Salesforce Trend Center elevator. It's not perfect because you can see you got center doors instead of a single slide doors. But at least I replicated the floor label before 5. Now P2 on like you notice that every time you press this, I always get P1. P2 is actually a staff elevator. A friend of mine said that that P2 was a staff floor, so staff elevator. I haven't gotten the voice from car P1 yet. Hopefully I will get that voice. Hopefully. It wants to take P1, but that's already down at 1. Now it wants to take P2. See how quick that is.
Please enter your destination. Take car B.
I labeled it as that voice because it gives that voice. If I press 0, it just does question mark since it doesn't know that. I do like that chime. I don't know why it doesn't do question mark because it's the main floor. It should not know that floor. If you press 1, it just says that. It just does that.
Unable to allocate car at this time.
That is the old one which shows the X. The newer one I have actually shows try again. My own Corba Plus earlier. Now the button I didn't make myself, but the lantern, the doors, of course the sensor I didn't make myself. The buttons I didn't make myself, but the whole cab, the sign, and even the lights are all made by me. The script, of course, I didn't make myself. That would be impossible. Got this elevator. If it will let me call it. Yeah, this one has really weird quirks with the feature lighting. Got the cones, which I haven't yet moved. I bet on this one I forgot to put it. Yeah, I forgot to put a destination pan on X. I have yet to do that. Yeah, this was just recently modded. The original one was actually great. Now, one thing to note: all these floors are locked. But if you try this card, it just says this because I said it so that only the staff card has access. Is it staff card? Yes, it is. Okay. Got Z. Got the nudge lime on this. Now it's unlocked here. Now that's actually a direction indicator if you didn't notice it. If you didn't know. Now I'm gonna do a nudge line test and you hear the lime. There you go. You see the arrow change direction. And this is one of the fastest elevators you can even ride. One of the most fastest elevators. This is the original floor. Player can assist. It's dark because there's no light here. Let's send this down. Yeah. If I call another elevator, watch lanterns and you would hear something. Oh, why Z? I don't want Z. But you hear that I have a chime on the lantern, and also you can see it lights up and flashes. Now the lanterns and destination dispatch system made me myself. But the scripts were put in from another panel. But of course, the chimes I put in myself. Now I put in the Roblox sound effect, so it works in every game available. Now this here was Otis Compass, but I had to replace it with Luxide Direct Destination, evidently when the voice was removed. But it got back for some reason. X finally. You can see the direction. You can actually see the arrow direction now. It looks kind of curious because only X goes down below than this floor, so it looks kind of cursed. But it's a direction I can go. I do need to fix that length position. And you see, this one does not have that destination display, and it nudged it. I also got another one, but this is not as a dispatch. And yes, I recorded that chime. Now these techniques do actually work, if you're wondering. I had to end up changing it from B frame to C frame to get them to work. As you probably saw a video of me doing it. Alright, let's. Now it's gonna be slightly slower, but I'll break the elevator if I try to just the speed. You can see it's working. Now you probably wondering what's that music. I'm not sure you've seen the video, but I made a music with Talking Ben, and I use this for this one, and it's not copyrighted because I made it myself, of course. Of course, I can't go up to 4 because then I will read the code, so I don't want to. But even with that, like, there's a barrier there, so you wouldn't really get it. But here's what I can do. Oh! I forgot I made the nudge line the same sound as the floor pass beep I put on my elevator company. I forgot I did that. Here's what I can do. Let this go down. Go up here. Now you're wondering why can't I just click through the ceiling? Well, the ceiling is actually force field. Call the elevator. And see, the voice post. I didn't even have to use the keypad. And see, if I try to see the ceiling, if I try to click through, it doesn't allow me because I voice feed. And even if you did find out my code, watch this. There's a barrier there. You can just stop there for a few seconds. Now this elevator just goes up to the machine room for the That one? Do we have an MR cameras that can do fire service directly from here? So even if people did find a way up here, you wouldn't be able to get through because of the dumb barrier. Now you probably remember this.
First floor. Going up.
Technic Destination Dispatch. Of course it's Core Plus with the oldest compass floor panel in here. The automotive sounds were replaced because the automotive sounds sound like a siren because I set this to so fast. Let's send that one down. Very loud.
Going down.
Oh, this one doesn't say anything.
20th floor. Going down.
There we go.
20th floor. Going down.
Come on, close those damn doors.
First floor. Going up.
Wait a minute.
First
Oh,
floor.
this is when
Going up.
I forgot to change the color of that one because it's red. Anyways. Anyways, that is the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys later. Bye.